Oh my, the internet is ablaze because Tia Mowry decided to spin the block and go back to her husband that she once said she graduated from. She considered divorcing her husband of however many years, 2 kids later, that divorcing was her graduation. And so, she got out here in these streets. She realized ain't nothing out here. And she went back to her husband. And I'm going to tell you what, I give her all the props. You know why? Because it takes a real humble person to say, you know what I did probably wasn't in the best interest of me and my family. I'm going to get my husband back. Guess what? Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I'm actually proud of her that she was able to swallow her pride and tuck her tail between her legs and go back to her husband. Now, what I want you guys all to consider is that the things that the husband and the wife revealed to the public is not the end all be all. And there, trust me, there were more conversations that were held behind the scenes that we have absolutely no idea about. We have no idea how long Tia was probably pleading with her husband. I need X, Y, and Z from you. Because guess what? Women don't just divorce men on a whim. Okay? Are some women influenced by social media? They see certain things going on and they say, I want that. I can have that. Surely there's a man out there that will do that for me. Absolutely. And she may have gotten caught up a little bit in that. But women that have children and that have been with their husbands for years, it is a long process before that woman just says, listen, I've done everything I can. So we don't know what happened behind the scenes for her to say, you know what, I'm out, I'm not doing this no more. Maybe, just think about this. Is it possible that Tia has been the breadwinner all this time and she, behind the scenes, has been begging her husband, Cory, to get stable work to help out with the bills? Is that possible? Because up until this point, he's been a pretty mediocre actor. You know what I'm saying? She probably has asked him, I need you to get in some big films. I need you to go take some acting classes. I need you to work your ass off. I need you to do this or get a trade or get into tech or do something. Because Tia and her sister have been creating businesses after businesses. Like if they're not on TV, they're creating a whole new thing where they got stuff being sold in the stores. They're busy creating. And so it's like, sorry, Cory, you fine, but you ain't that fine for me to be supporting your ass. So how do we know that him getting on that Tyler Perry movie and finally bringing some money in is the one thing that she's probably been asking for all this time? And he ain't said nothing in the background either. He ain't said nothing publicly. You know why? Because he knows she's right. Maybe that's why he's been silent and ain't said nothing, because he knows why his wife left him. And he finally did the one thing that she's been asking for probably for the last 5 years. Contribute more. And he finally did it. Guess what, y'all? He also took her back. Don't forget that. Don't act like, she came groveling back and he's like, yeah, fine. No. He took her back with a hurry, because guess what? She got something to offer just as much as he do. She's also the prize. Don't ever get it twisted. Y'all be thinking y'all know these people. Y'all be thinking you know what goes on in these rich people's lives. And they both realized we could do better together than apart. Look at this shit right here. This is some of the stuff that Tia saw when she got out there in the real world and in these internet tender black meats and whoever else they got apps, Kendra G Singles app. She got on them apps and she saw shit like this. This man says that he wants a submissive woman, but he ain't got no job. That's what she was encountering. And she said, you know what, I can't do this. And she said to her ex-husband, look here, if you secure a role, if you get on the trajectory that I've been asking you for, I will come back. And he did. And she came back. And they back together because they both wanted it. Don't make it seem like he's pitying her. He wants it too, because he also realized ain't shit in these dating streets. And they can do more together than apart.